So, hi guys, welcome to Trend Talks. This is a channel where we uncover trending topics from all over the globe. I'm Mirage. Please remember to like, to comment, to subscribe, and of course to hit that notification bell whenever we upload a new video. So, you know what? Without further ado, let's dive into it. So, I saw a news article just a couple of minutes ago, and I was like, you know what? It's about my favorite person, the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle. And I was like, you know what? Let me do a deep dive into it. So it's about this business owner who's really excited, who's thrilled because Meghan had one of her items. Meghan wore one of her items during an Instagram video she posted recently about Billie Eilish, supporting or surprising this teen who lost a Billie Eilish shirt in the Chicago wildfires. And you know what's impressive? In the words of Nicki Minaj, they keep hating but keep watching. I mean, it sold out. Our girl did it. The same item sold out, and it's so fascinating because Meghan Markle, she doesn't even sweat much. I mean, she does sweat. I mean, she's human. Don't get me wrong, but I think what I'm trying to say is that she doesn't have to do much. And you know what? Look, the business owner was just in awe, and the particular item that Meghan had just sold out. So that just speaks volume. Anything Meghan Markle wears gets sold out. And I like the fact that this is such a small business owner, and to have Meghan Markle, support such a small business, I mean, that speaks volume of her character as a person. That speaks volume of who she is as a person, supporting women. And she's walking the talk. She's big on supporting women empowerment, and to see her actually put that into action, I mean, that's something that's so admirable. That's something that should be celebrated. Unlike, who, we keep saying, oh, Kate old Kate Middleton also sells clothes. No, she doesn't. Actually, she tries to mimic Meghan Markle's fashion. That's what she does. And she's like, oh, you guys keep talking about how I don't sell clothes and Meghan sells clothes. But that's the truth. You should focus on the things I do. I work. I have all these initiatives and all these lunches. But hey, hello, Kate Middleton. Walk the talk. You've learned so many things when we hardly see them. You've learned so many things, and it's just like, oh, this happens, and we don't have a track record of how they're going. We don't get updated. It's like, okay, this year I've learned this, next year I've learned that. At least our girl walks the talk. I mean, don't you think? What do you guys think? I mean, that's my opinion. I don't think it's facts. So I hope you agree. So anyway, let me just read about let me read to you this People's magazine article that just came out about this small based shop owner called Anne Lichman, and she could not believe that Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, wore a particular item from her shop, and she's a small business owner. So she was really excited. She was like, she couldn't even believe. I mean, I wouldn't believe if I had a small business, and I had no idea Meghan Markle was wearing my item. Like, I'm selling t-shirts or hoodies or sweatshirts or whatever, and I see Meghan Markle in it. Of course, I'm going to lose my shit. I'm going to lose my cool. I will let the world know. You know what? Meghan Markle wore my stuff, and it got sold out. Yeah, haters, it got sold out. This is a woman who she's just so poised. She does not have to do much. This is who most people like to hate on, and she's living her best life. I cannot wait for her to be a billionaire, to expand. She has this if I were to recall, I'm sorry. She has this American Riviera orchard coming up. I'm excited about that. I mean, like I said, they keep hating but keep watching. Ain't that right? So anyway, I'll keep blabbering. Let me get into it. So Meghan Markle's sweatshirt prompted early end to maternity leave for business owner. Game changing. I mean, I like that article. Guys, have you noticed something? Have you really noticed something? It's so fascinating that, you see, UK tabloids are so against Meghan Markle. They just yap and all this bad press. And it's so amazing to see, what US, tabloids or magazines are some of them are actually supportive and they love Meghan Markle, and I think that's something we need to take into consideration and something we need to, applaud them for it. It's really rare to see her get so much love or recognition in a positive light. So for me, I think, ladies and gentlemen, we won. So anyway, let's go. So Meghan Markle's latest Instagram post included quite a surprise for a Chicago business owner. So on February 4th, the Duchess of Sussex shared a selfie-style video on Instagram in which she shared her excitement about receiving Billie Eilish merchandise for a teen whose home was damaged in the recent Los Angeles fires. So Meghan, 43, was sporting a black crewneck sweatshirt featuring the names of her two children, Prince Archie, 5, and Princess Lilibet, 3, stitched along the collar. The product was from Club Chain Stitch, a woman-owned small business that uses a 1920s chain stitch machine to create custom products. Before you even continue, if you or anybody that is watching right now want to support this woman, come and go on. I mean, you'll be like, you know what? I also bought this, sweatshirt, this crude sweatshirt from Chain Stitch, like Meghan Markle. You can do that. You can do that. Okay, let me go on. So Anne Lichman tells people she became aware of the Duchess of Sussex fashion choice when a friend sent her the video asking if it was from her company. I mean, she had no idea. Oh, wow. I mean, I'll be over the moon if a friend of mine told me some Meghan Markle wore a product of mine and I had no idea, and like I had to look. You sure it's my? You sure? I mean, that must have caught her off guard. So I was so stunned. Of course she was. I was so stunned. I had to do a double take and almost didn't believe it. It was one of ours. I'm having, like, I can vision how she felt. Guys, I'm just excited. This is good news for Meghan Markle. I was so stunned, and for the business owner, of course, Anne Lichman, I was so stunned. I had to do a double take and almost didn't believe it. And I almost didn't believe it was one of ours, even though the writing on her shirt is in my literal handwriting. Lichman. And also, wait, hold on. I think it's so cute that, she had it, the name of her kids, Archie and Lily, stitched on the collar. That was just, it's so cute. I just had to, I had to, it's a moment. It was a moment. So, let me go on. Lichman says it was a regular random order made through the shop in 2022. However, Meghan's name was nowhere on the order, so I thought nothing of it and never put the connection together with our children's names as the next choice. That explains how surprised I was to see her wearing it over 2 years later. I'm not sure if it was a gift or if Meghan ordered it herself. She adds, either Meghan loves to support small women-owned handmade businesses or she has great friends in her life who do. Likely both. I agree. She most likely has both. Of course, she has incredible friends. We saw Abigail Spencer supporting her a few days ago, and we also, she's excited, to, for her show, documentary Netflix show to come out in March. So, this is just such a cute story. And, this is a small business. So I can imagine, how many people, and I'm sure it's already sold out. That just tells you Meghan's impact and influence. And I think Meghan ordering anything, let's say you wouldn't know it's Meghan unless you see her wearing your product, right? Unless it's like a collaboration with a clothing brand or whatever. But if it's just her, she's not going to be like, it's Meghan Markle, can I get this sweater as an order? Or she's going to get her assistant or someone else to do it. So, Anne Lichman, I'm so happy for you. Honestly, I'm really, really, really excited. So I know your business is going to be booming. And that just tells you, regardless of being hated upon or whatever, you just remember someone out there is inspired by you. So I know if Meghan Markle sees this, she's going to be so happy because Anne Lichman was so happy. So Lichman was taking a break from her shop for maternity leave after welcoming her first child in November. Oh, congratulations, Anne Lichman. When the news of Meghan's support broke, I was planning on easing back to work very slowly by opening the shop up a week from now, she says. But after I saw the real Meghan wearing a club chain stitch sweatshirt, I knew this is a game-changing moment for a small business like mine. And I had to open up early. It has been a wild way to come back to work. I'm so grateful for all the orders and support. Yay! So happy for you. I'm so happy. Now this is what how positive, you know, news does. Like Megan once said, what you consume, you know, what you can consume something positively or negatively. And I think seeing this is just so, this makes me so happy. So she expressed excitement on social media, writing, "What a way to come back home from maternity leave. I had planned to keep the shop closed until next week, but decided to open up early because this is the coolest thing ever." Yes, indeed it is. And indeed it is. So Megan's custom sweatshirt sells for $73, with buyers able to personalize their designs with 1 to 3 words, symbols such as heart or moon, and a choice of where to put their text in the clothing. Club Chain Stitch also offers t-shirts, hats, and bags, all customized at a Chicago studio. So chain stitch embroidery is unlike modern machine embroidery because there are no computers or program designs involved, according to the company's website. The stitching is guided by hand, giving each piece that old school hand-drawn vibe. Due to the handmade nature, every item is slightly one of a kind. Of course, it is one of a kind. To have Meghan have, the name of, her kids, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet, stitched on the collar. I mean, it is one of a kind. That's something she's not only going to wear once, she's going to wear so many times. So that just speaks volume. And to have, this small business owner, Anna Lichman, sail out getting orders and multiple orders, that just, that's incredible. So for me, I'm so grateful to see this. I'm so grateful to see Meghan actually in positive light on the tabloids, from the US tabloids. So UK, shut shut the f up. So my girl is really killing. I cannot wait to see many opportunities for her. I hope she gets big brand deals, big whatever, because she sells out. She has a good taste in fashion and so many things, and we are so excited to, for what's to come. The guy's gonna be a billionaire. Yes, haters, take that. She's going to kill it. So that's it for me, guys. I hope you're excited for Meghan's documentary coming in March, 3rd March. She postponed it due to the Chicago wildfires, and also the Invictus Games. Invictus Games are about to begin tomorrow, and I'm so excited to bring you stories, about the Invictus Games. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to see Meghan and, Harry, yes, and also to cheer on all the, competitors or every person participating in the game. So that's it, guys. See you in the next video. Thank you and love you always. Bye.